morning, everybody, and welcome to a Tuesday in the life of a mom of two. Yeah, this is just a regular random day. And this video is a response to you guys. So many of you are asking how I do it with two under two, and honestly, I really have no answer for you. I don't know. So I figured I would film this today and you guys can watch it and let me know at the video what I do to cope. And I know I have a few like little tips I could share, but I'm not really sure what I do any different than anybody else. So I thought maybe this video would be a great one to make. You guys can follow along on my day and you can, yeah, see how I juggle everything. Right now we're trying to move, so we have, yeah, a lot of things going. I have a lot of things on my plate. I have a baby that I'm still nursing every 3 hours all day long. And I have a 21-month-old who, as you know, they get into everything. So I am just getting ready here this morning. It's a little bit after 8. I usually get my children up at 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm trying to film this intro really quick just in case mass pandemonium breaks out the rest of the day, and I wanted to have a little bit of peace and quiet to talk to y'all. And I had some questions about what I've been using on my skin, and I don't always stick with the same thing all the time. Right now it's actually rosehip seed oil. I just drop a little bit on my face and that is good to moisturize, and I did use it like maybe a year ago and I liked it then. I kind of got away from it and now I'm back to it again. I don't always stick with the same products all the time. And then also on my skin I put a couple drops of Lumi Glotion. It's like this is what I use when I'm like going away or filming or something like that. I sometimes just have nothing on my face and let it breathe if I'm just gonna be at home. It really varies. So this is the Lumi Glotion and it has like a little bit of a tint to it, so I like to water it down a little bit with this stuff, which is brightening and smoothing daily moisturizer. So I just dot some of the white stuff all over my face and some of the Lumi Glotion all over my face, and I just kind of blend it all together. I feel like this has a little too much color if you just use it alone. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, one more thing. I'm also right now using this activated charcoal toothpaste. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I know you can get it at Target too. And I don't use it every single time, but I thought my teeth could use a little pick-me-up. So instead of using the Crest whitening strips, which kind of were making my teeth sensitive, I'm gonna use this sometimes, but I've heard varying reviews on this, if it's actually good for your teeth or not. So I don't use it every single time. I use it about once a day. And then I just use Crest or Colgate whitening toothpaste the rest of the time. Anyway, enough dawdling in the bathroom. Let's get on with the day. I can hear my daughter over there singing in her bed, and I know my son has got to be hungry because it's already after 8. It's been a good night. They both slept through the night, which is usually normal. That's one way. That is one way I survive, guys. Okay, well, that was not good news. Just got a call from Josh that he's not going to be home this evening. He's going to fly home, eat some supper, and then be on his way again. Apparently some inspections didn't go through, so I think we're going to be in for a long day. Yeah, just you and me and Fletcher.
Yeah.
Part of the job when you own your own business, I guess. Gotta do it all. Anyway, that doesn't happen too often, but yeah, there's days are always long when your husband's not around in the evening. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just thankful that doesn't happen very often. Right now I am going through my clothing to just declutter it. I don't want to move stuff that I'm not going to be wearing. It's always a challenge to know like where to take your clothing once you no longer wear it anymore. And I, sometimes take them to thrift stores, or there's always Goodwill, or there's some groups on Facebook I've already posted some stuff on too. But this time I'm really excited. Poshmark reached out to me and I'm like, I always kind of wanted to start a Poshmark account and I never did. So this is kind of what pushed me over the edge. So I'm going to be actually listing these on Poshmark. And Poshmark is the easiest way to sell your clothing and to clean out your closet. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. They sell all kinds of brands. You see her little head there. And they actually just added a homeware section. So I'm excited about that. I can maybe post a few things that I don't feel like moving on my Poshmark account and people can buy them. And a lot of the stuff they have on there is listed up to 70% off. So make sure you go check out my closet and just browse around on there. And also make sure you click the link in the description box below to download Poshmark for yourself and to start your own closet. So I'm gonna get back to this again, and yeah, a few of these items, I'll just show you a few of them that I'm probably going to, hang on, the baby's crying. I think I'm gonna be listing this shirt. I really like it, but I never wear it. It only goes with a white skirt pretty much, and I already have enough of other shirts to go with my white skirt, so I just don't reach for it. Also, I have two almost identical colored sweaters, so this one's gonna go. Also, I have two gray cardigans, so this one's gonna go. This one I ordered on Amazon, and I really liked it. I was pregnant when I bought it, and I really liked it right after I had the baby, but it's just too big for me. I ordered a size small. I think that's all the smallest it came in. I like the wooden buttons and the tie and the waffle knit, but it still just hangs off of me. It's kind of baggy. And this dress is pretty much brand new, but I bought it because it was a really good deal. But the neck is just really low, and I don't know, it just doesn't fit me the greatest. So I think I might list that one. And this skirt is from the Loft. I thought I would wear it more than I do, but I just don't reach for it very often. Plus there's like a slit on the side. And yeah, I just don't really have a lot of occasions to wear it. And I'm really torn on this skirt. I really like it, but I don't wear it a ton. Oh, I can't decide. I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Also, I'm going to be listing some of my homemade dresses online as well, so make sure you check out my account down below. I know some of you said that you wanted to purchase some of my secondhand dresses, so I will make sure I will list some of those. So make sure you check that out. I'll have a link down below as well. So I think the time has come. This is really cute, and it always works great. It worked great for Ivani too for the first 3 months, but this little guy is getting way more aggressive. I think it's time to switch out the cute little wooden toys for the loud, noisy, colorful, bright kitty ones. So this is what it looks like right now. As you can see, he loves playing with the wooden stuff, but I don't know. It's time to put some more kid-friendly toys on there, some more fun ones. You want to put that one on? Okay. So Fletcher is sleeping, and me and Ivani were flying around the house here cleaning it up, and I forgot about this PR package from Discover Lancaster that Derek Yoder sent me. Anyway, so I'm gonna open it now. Ivani's been dying to look what's inside. Come sit up here. So Derek Yoder from Discover Lancaster saw my last video that I posted about 5 places to visit in Lancaster County on a budget. And anyway, he thought it was so cool, and he works with like the tourism board, I guess, in Lancaster County here. So he asked me to just stop in at his office and pick up a goodie bag. So I don't even know what's in here. I decided I'd wait and open it up on camera, see what it is. Discover Lancaster, there's your cards. Thank you. You're welcome. It's just different things to do in Lancaster. You know what, I didn't even know about all these myself. I mean, I live around here.
No!
I've heard of most of these, but...
Choo-choo.
National Watch and Clock Museum. Yeah, Choo-choo, that's Strasburg Railroad. Sight and Sound. Look, there's a wolf. What's the wolf say? Ooh, yeah, there's a wolf sanctuary around here. Oh, goodness. This is like a tote bag. I think everything is probably going to say Discover Lancaster on it. Should we look what else is in the bag?
Yeah.
You want to open it yourself? Here, you look inside. Pull something out. What is it? What is it? You can look what it is. A coffee mug. Anyway, thank you, Derek, for all this stuff.
I will leave his information down below too if you're planning a trip to Lancaster or you live in the area and would like to get in contact with him about planning a trip. He knows all kinds of things about the tourism in this area. So thank you, Derek. Okay, somebody tell me what these are. There's 2 of them. They have like a sticky peel off thing on the back. So they're obviously supposed to stick to something. And then they have one of these cool little, see it like curls up and snaps back down. Is it like a card holder or? I don't know what it is. It looks like something you could mount on your car for something, but I don't know what. Tell me how to use this, guys. I have 2 of them. Okay, so I have about 15 minutes until I have to feed the baby again. And so I'm just gonna grab a box and pack up some stuff on the walls. I am not like really pushing to try to get the house packed up and everything. Because I know, I mean, I still have 2 weeks and we'd really use almost everything we have. But my husband's like, you can start packing up the decorations. And I've been not wanting to do that because I'm like, it's gonna feel so stark and bare, but yeah, I think it's time. So I'm gonna grab a box and just take everything that we don't need out of the living room just to feel like I got something accomplished. Okay, I was going to take down the curtains, as you can see there. And I just realized we're gonna have to be living for like 12 days with nothing at our windows, and this is like a busy road. So I think I'm gonna hang it back up and just take down the lace ones. Hey, buddy. Did you wake up from your nap? Are you hungry?
Mama.
Oh. Oh. Okay, this is definitely one secret to staying sane as a mom. If you have a little baby, let him lay out in the shade. He loves it. Just make sure they're not getting overheated or anything, and that they're completely in the shade. I'm trying to pack and she's like all over the place. So, Ivani, mommy gave you some snacks, right? So where are you gonna eat them? Where do you always eat your snacks? Every day. She likes to sit out on the little porch, on her little bench, with her little dish, and eat her snacks. Hi, Bio. Good girl. And the only downside to this plan is that I have to keep the door open so I can see what's going on out here while I'm inside in the living room. And so the flies just come in. And it runs up the cooling bill, of course. But anyway, hey, it works. They're out here happy and playing, change of scenery, and I'm getting stuff done inside. Somebody's making a mess. Look what's on your face. You have dirt. It's cheese on your face. Yeah. Okay, this is a good plan until your child learns to roll over from his back to his belly. Look out the window and there he is doing snow angels in the grass. Fletcher! Mommy needs to get you a bigger blanket, right? Okay, the kids are getting restless. I did get most of the living room packed up. I have 3 boxes there actually now. So I think we're gonna go on a quick walk and then do lunch. And then it'll be nap time. And then I have a video that I need to shoot over nap time. So I'm actually filming 2 videos today, a Q&A and this one.
taking a walk out back to the meadow back here. Usually we go on a much more vigorous walk, but I don't really have time for that today, honestly, but we still need to get out, so we're just gonna go out back. Ivani doesn't need to be in the stroller, and Fletcher can just be here in his little wrap. My babies always really like these things, and I like them too. They are a little warm, I will say, for summertime, but we're not going on a super long walk, so he'll be fine. I use them with Ivani all the time. She loved them. Of course, it was more winter time. She was born in September, so we had all winter long to use one, and she loved it. I used it up to a year old, actually, with her. But with Fletcher, not quite as much, just because I think of the heat. But he really loves it. He calms right down when I put him in. I'm not a huge baby wearer. I think kids need to learn to be happy on their own without always being strapped to you. I know there's all different opinions, so I don't really wear him to work or anything like that if I'm working around the house or whatever. But for walks and things like that, sometimes it's just fun for me and for him. The babies are down for their naps, and this is where I usually either edit or film, and I do have another video to film today, so I'm gonna get myself cleaned up and get going on that. I'll show you a little behind the scenes. Just have realistic expectations and just do what feels right at the time, I would say. And you know what? It goes so fast. Children are all in school. I don't know. I dream really big, and then sometimes I dream really small, so I am a visionary. I have all these little dreams and stuff floating around in my head. I always said I wanted to be an author. I don't know, we'll see if that ever happens. So it is a while later, actually it's a little after 4. So I filmed my Q&A video and I got all the whoopie pies wrapped up and put away. And now I am just working on some supper. This is a sheet pan meal. It's actually one of the only ones that I have in rotation. We love it so much. I will put a link to it down below. It's not my own recipe, but I did find it online, so I will leave a link for that down below. It's super, super good. It smells amazing because there's thyme in it, and yeah. It's a way to eat sausage and just all your veggies, the potatoes, carrots, and a trick that I do to make it faster is I just use baby carrots. They're sweet and they're already cut up and peeled for you. Yeah, I actually never buy whole carrots. I know they are cheaper, but if I have baby carrots around, then we can eat them for snacking, lunches, or for meals that call for carrots. So that's just what we do. Can you wave bye to Daddy?
Bye.
So I'm gonna get started on sanding down this headboard thing and all the rest of this wood. But I thought I would show you what I've been kind of collecting for the Airbnb so far and where I got some of this stuff. This I got at Hobby Lobby, 50% off, or 70% off I think. They were running that crazy sale a little bit ago. I thought we could put blankets or something in that. This is like a 50-cent find from garage sailing, maybe a trash can or something. I just bought this candle because I like the color, and it smells pretty good too, but it's like a peachy color. We'll use that somewhere since I need more candles and all. I got these plates at Goodwill. I think they were there because there's only 7 of them, so probably one of them broke, but that's okay. I was actually gonna buy plates at Dollar Tree because that way if they break, who big whoop-de-doo, and they get the job done. But I found these for less than $1 a piece, so I picked those up instead. Then this I found at Gabe's. It's only 20 bucks. It was reduced from 100. It was reduced several times. I think it's because it has some nicks on it, but I don't really care because I'm gonna just set it outside with a fern on it or something. Hi, Ivani. Here I collected some pillows, and I did get a bedspread. I'm looking for something kind of white, kind of to go with just something that we can bleach like crazy if we need to. And it kind of resembles the one on our bed, but it's more of a floral medallion. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not actually in love with it, so as you can see I have the receipt there just in case I want to return it because I think I can find something better. But I do like the lightweightness of it, and it's nice and white, if you know what I mean. This I'm so excited about. Kind of has that Art Deco feel to it, like just with all the lines and shapes. And that's just gonna be for like spatulas, wooden spoons and stuff at the kitchen. I got a bunch of pillows here. Kept them in plastic so they don't get dirty. I got these pillows for $4 a piece at Big Lots. Yeah, I'm really excited about them. You'll see more of this stuff in depth later.
Mommy.
What?
Mama.
You want mommy to blow bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm actually like shopping for the Airbnb, but when I see a really good deal, I pick stuff up and I'm just kind of collecting as I go. It's not like the goal to buy all the stuff now because whatever I buy will have to move. But if I see a good deal, I'm gonna buy it now, especially like garage sale season and stuff. So yeah, it's been fun collecting stuff. I actually have something to buy for now. And yeah, I can't wait till we get the Airbnb up and going. So it is much later. There's a reason I didn't have the camera out for a while. Ivani was crying, Fletcher was crying, I was crying. It was, yeah. I don't know, of course it happens to be this evening when I'm filming that Josh had to work late. I don't know what it is about evenings, guys. You tell me, why are children the way they are in the evenings? Anyway, I was just not in the right frame of mind to be pulling out my camera and talking to you all. Because, yeah. Oh, I look like a wreck. Wow. Anyway, real life, guys. When you ask me how I keep it all together, now you see, believe it or not, I don't. I didn't get a lot of the sanding done. I'm not even that bothered about it. Whatever, I should have figured I'm not going to get much done with no help. So to all you moms out there who do single mom life all the time, I just can't imagine. I guess you find a new normal. Yeah. Right now we're just sitting on the porch, relaxing. This little guy's right here. And that's Yvonne. No, we're not getting anything done. We're just gonna sit here and relax. Maybe eat a popsicle and read a book.
Baby. Baby. Hey.
Hi. Say hi, baby.
Baby.
You're so silly. Are you so silly? So, I think Ivani invented a new little pastime. She's been at this for the last, 10 minutes. It's amazing what a little tiny stream of water and a toothbrush can do. Why do I look orange? Oh, I guess I'll fix that in editing. Anyway, it's 8:28. My husband just got home. He's putting Ivani to bed. I put Fletcher to bed. I have experienced every emotion under the sun in the last 2 or 3 hours. My goodness. But you know what? I'm in a much better place now. I was gonna come on here and show you how I check off my to-do list at the end of the day and write a line or two in my little notebook. Just like a little line-by-line journal thing, but I'll talk about that another day for the sake of time. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know, if you are a mom out there, whether you have 202 or 220 or 510, whatever you got, yeah, nobody has it all together. And when you're having a bad day, remember there's probably somebody else out there that's struggling just as much. And it's times like those, like this evening, I don't want to get into all the details. I just had, yeah, babies crying off and on all night long, sometimes both at the same time. When that happens, I think of all the people out there who have it way worse. There's military wives and single moms and people, widows out there. Oh man, anyway, and so I cannot complain. I have 2 healthy children and they really are easy kids most of the time. Anyway, so I just sit there and give myself a little pep talk, and it usually doesn't work right away. But if I let it sink in, my attitude quickly changes. Today was a productive day for the most part. I don't want to end this on like a negative note. I feel like it's negative, but I was feeling a little bit negative a little bit ago. And I do want to be honest. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the little clips throughout the day. And yeah, just remember, If you have 202, it's just a season and it'll be gone before you know it. I know I'm gonna be crying my eyes out when my little girl goes off to kindergarten or first grade. Anyway, enough of that. So if you liked what you saw, subscribe, give this video a like. That really helps me out and promotes this video for others to see. It's this vlog is a little bittersweet, but because it's probably the last one at this place. So next time you see me, I will probably be in the new house. Thank you so much to Poshmark for sponsoring this video. Make sure you click on the link down below to open up your own Poshmark closet and start selling your clothes. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video.